Hi everyone, it's Matthew from Emeny Art, and I am super pleased to say that what I have here is the approved proof of my debut calendar, which has been approved, as I say, and ready to be produced in quantity. So yeah, I'm really pleased, and let's have a look. Originally this was due to be released 1st of September, but I'm hoping that this release date can be brought forward, so keep an eye on my social media and website for any revised date info. It's an A3 wall hanging calendar, spiral bound with a hook for hanging on your wall. And let's take a look. We've got January. Obviously each month has got an individual different painting. This is Reds over London, and you'll also have a short description under each image. Portsmouth Fly Past. When I was designing the calendar, it was important to have as much space as possible for each day, as I know what it's like when you're wanting to write in those important dates, events, that are coming up that you want to remember, and there's nothing worse than having to try and squeeze those into a small box. So obviously I wanted to display my artwork in the calendar, but just as important, or most important, is having a calendar that's actually practical. All your important dates are included. For example, all your bank holidays, Mother's Day, Father's Day, King's Birthday, Remembrance Sunday, all the dates you'd expect to see in a calendar. What I was very impressed with, the company that I used to print these, I stressed how important it was to have the quality of my work represented in the calendar, especially when it came to colour, tone, contrast. Last thing I wanted was my artwork looking completely different to the original painting. So I was really pleased that each month, as soon as I opened the calendar, I knew that they'd got the match spot on, and really pleased. Also pleased with the quality of the calendar, the thickness of the media. The printing to single-sided pages just adds to the quality and the feel of the calendar. You'll also notice that there's a preview to the month ahead and a look back at the previous month as well. And so over here we have Airshow over Eastbourne. Nice airshow scene for the summer. Yeah, so if you're one of the people who have reserved a calendar or looking to buy when it's released, you certainly won't be disappointed with the quality. All the detail, if I just zoom up here, all the details being captured. The company that produced the calendar were provided with a very high resolution image of each scene, so the quality is spot on. So you can see plenty of vibrance in the colours, and I'm happy that these are a good match to the original paintings. Right, so on the reverse, a little bit about the calendar. You've got previews to each month, an example of one of the months, a bit about me at the bottom, and importantly some recycling info. If you decide to recycle it, that is, and not keep it, but I don't mind either. But yeah, if you do want to get rid of it, please recycle. And if you're selling wholesale, then it already comes with a barcode in place that's registered and ready to add to your systems. So that is my calendar, as I say, looking to hopefully bring the release date forward, but I'll keep you all informed about that. If you still want to reserve the calendar, you can reserve it's no problem at all. There's no upfront payment required. Simply head to the link that's within this post, and that will take you to a page where you can send me a request and reserve. So thanks ever so much. If you have any questions, do get in touch. Thanks again. Bye.